What's up, guys? Quantum League Capital back with another motherfucking video. And so today we're gonna talk about a trade that I lost. Where did it go? Well, we were going to there we go. Okay, so yeah, this trade in particular really stings because we could have made like quite a bit of money off of it. It's really unfortunate. We're on a bit of a losing streak, but this was just 1 day worth of losses right here. I made a video about that yesterday, so you can go check that out. But today we took a small loss, $660. I wanted to be safe because we were so close to hitting the stop loss here. You can see the places where I exited. Right here we took off 10 lots out of 40 because I had 40 lots, and then we took off another 10 right here for a $300 loss, and then we closed the full trade for another $280 loss for a total of $660. It's really unfortunate though because it didn't hit stop loss. These were all closed because they were getting really close to my stop loss. Like, it was right there. My stop loss was right here, so it was only literally half a pip away, which is no room at all. This one definitely stings. Because if I would have held it, we would have made probably all the money that we lost yesterday and then some. And even when I closed it, I thought about re-entering again and just having the same stop loss, but just being like a little bit tighter. So if it took us out, it took us out. But if not, we would have a bigger risk to reward. And I was so close to doing it, but I didn't do it. And yeah, definitely some regret there. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, the number one thing you want to do is protect your capital. You're going to have times where you make a wrong decision, but it's always better to trust your gut on those type of things. It could have easily just hit my stop loss and, take me out for a bigger loss. So let's look at the trade though and why I was entering this trade. So just looking at from the 1 minute time frame, we can look at a lot of things right here, but we have multiple order blocks that are being formed that are showing us some bearish order flow. We have one right here that got tested, and then this one right here became an order block itself. So we're having this bearish order flow, and especially after this impulsive candle right here, it shows that we're more than likely going bullish. If we look at a 5 minute time frame, yeah, so we had like a liquidity grab down here, and you could also put right here, and both of those got taken out. So again, I wish I would have held this trade, but shit happens. And as you can see, this tapped perfectly back into this little area too. It tapped right on it. So it was just so close to my stop loss though, if I would have just held it. But like I said, that's part of trading. Losses are a part of trading, and this is, part of the business. You don't always win every day. Sometimes you make the wrong decision, and that's where your journal comes in handy, because you're going to learn from these mistakes and these patterns that you do. And I would say the big mistake that I made was just not letting the trade run. But then again, like I said, being so close to the stop loss, like, it's also a very high chance of hitting the stop loss. So in hindsight, yeah, I could have let it run, but also it's not too bad that I, closed the trade, because at the end of the day, it's about protecting your capital. So yeah, I mean, we can look at the higher time frames as well. Yeah, so we had basically come back into a bigger order block over here, and as you can see on the 15 minute, we started to reject. this area right here, we have a rejection, and then we even have another one tap into it. So you can see this is I don't know if I think I said demand, I meant supply. We have this very, very good area of supply. This was on the 30-minute that I placed this, so that's why it looks a little weird on this time frame. But you can just see the order blocks are forming nicely for just bearish momentum. And that's exactly what we're getting. And now we're coming into a bit of demand, so we'll see how it reacts to this level now. We could potentially get some buy pressure from here. Could potentially come back here. This is an order block itself right here. But also we could probably refine it a bit. I'd say that's okay. We could refine it a bit, but this is fine. So maybe tomorrow during London session, we see a push up to that area, and then by New York, we see more bearish momentum, because I think in the long term right now, it's starting to kind of have a bearish trend on Euro. We've been pushing up for quite some time, but I think near the end of the year, we will see some bearish momentum. But yeah, right now on the daily as well, I really want to see it come test this wick down here. So if you can't see it because of that rectangle, basically the wick comes down here. This is definitely a good area for it to retest, and if we break through, then we're probably going to break through probably somewhere in between here to here. So it's a pretty big drop. We'll see what it does. I think for sure it's going to test that. Like, no doubt in my mind. Like, if we take off the trade history just so you can see, I mean, we have a wick right here. There's wicks right here. And it's just got that bearish momentum going, and all the order blocks are lining up. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but this is a part of trading. And sometimes you have a good trade, but better safe than sorry, like I always say, and we'll come back at it tomorrow. This is a little 2-day losing streak, but it happens. So anybody that goes through this, don't get discouraged. This is just part of the trading game. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back with another video probably tomorrow. And also, I have another interview that I did with my friend Chris. We'll be releasing that probably, I want to say I'll probably drop it Friday, because Friday I don't trade, so we'll post that video on Friday, have a little something for you guys to listen to and, take notes on and learn something from another trader with a different perspective. So again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Share with people who, think would be interested in investing, making some money. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.